Welcome to the Oregon coast. We made it to Newport, Oregon, and it's kind of a foggy day, but we got low tide, so we're hitting the ground running. Gonna go clamming, see what we can dig up. I think Dave's onto one, finally. Oh, he got one, I didn't get there in time. Let's see what you got. Oh, nice, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. I've seen bigger.
Yeah, seen smaller too. We're just not seeing the telltale signs of them. We've been looking quite a while, but just hasn't been happening. There's something in that hole.
Let's see. Touch it.
Yeah. Did it go down?
Yeah, something small though.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Okay, we got a little clam. Clammy guy. Not a... What's the ones that we're after? The gapers. Gapers. But, you know, we'll take what we can get, honestly. How'd you get that one?
Similar to the hole, just smaller.
You just bent over and picked it up. That was not deep.
Yeah, just right there.
Wow, okay. Well. What? Okay, that looked easy. I think that's something I could try. Usually those gapers are like a foot down in the muck, so, how do we give this a shot? He disappeared! Oh, you feel him? Okay, so it's just a hole, you poke down,
yeah.
See if the snout moves.
Oh, rocks are right here.
Oh. Dang.
Don't pull those rocks.
Oh man, getting skunked by these guys.
He's buried in the rocks.
He's a rock. Oh my gosh. We just gotta move. This is crazy. I totally thought that was it too.
Felt like one.
Dang it. Okay, we got a few good looking things. We're gonna clean these up and decide what to do with them. So here's what we got for clam meat. Actually, decent amount.
Yeah, so I thought we had two gapers, the big gaper clams, but we actually had four. Two of them were just small and looked similar to the real small ones we had. They're like called a purple varnish clam. We only had one of those, which this is the meat from that. And then like this is the body from a gaper, and this is the neck from a gaper. It's really thick. And before I cook it, I'll pound these out real flat. So these are necks from the gapers. They're super thick.
Yeah.
And then those two, like baseball, really hard. Those are cockles.
Those dark ones.
Yeah, and this is like the digger and the meat from those.
So we got a wide variety, and we were trying to figure out what to do with them. We could make little clam strips, but actually both of us are feeling a little under the weather today. So we decided chowder was the way to go. And typically when I make chowder, I make it dairy-free, which sounds weird.
It's delicious.
I'll post a link to that recipe below in the description or maybe in the comments somewhere there. So if you want to check that out, we've done a different video on that dairy-free clam chowder, and usually we add the smoked salmon to that, and I really like it. But today we're gonna go old school. I'm gonna do a dairy chowder. I've never made it like that before, actually. So you'll be joining us for that first time. So we have all this clam meat. Dave's gonna break this down and chop it up for what we need for the chowder. And then over here I have 4 slices of bacon I'm gonna dice up. We have a diced yellow onion, and then we have about 2.5 or 3 Yukon Gold potatoes. Gonna be using that. Gonna be using
couple cups of milk, half cup of cream,
and
all the good stuff.
Third cup of flour, lots of salt and pepper, and we'll see where it takes us today. Okay, Dave has the clam meat broke down here.
There was too much bacon.
Too much bacon, yeah. The bacon's cooked. Now we're gonna finish up the rest of these vegetables and get this chowder done.
A lot of chopped up clam, huh?
That is a lot of clam, actually.
The recipe calls for 2 cans. That's probably 3 cans.
Yeah.
So meaty.
So meaty. So now we're adding 2 tablespoons of butter to the bacon drippings, letting that melt a minute. Then we will be adding our onion.
So cook that about 3 or 4 minutes till it gets softened up.
And then we'll add the garlic.
We're parked on a pretty good slope here.
We are.
But the view's worth it.
Oh yeah. Let's show you our view for lunch today. Not bad, huh? Okay, those are cooked down nicely. It is time to add the garlic. And just for about a minute on this so we don't burn it.
And then you're going to sprinkle in the flour.
Yep.
Woo! Smell that garlic.
Oh, loving that.
Turn it down just a bit.
Yeah. Man, that garlic is potent. So I think it's time to add the flour.
Okay.
You can sprinkle and stir at the same time, I think? Nope.
Is that where you rub your belly, pat your head?
Yeah, it's a little bit like that. Man, we've been really taking you on some culinary adventures this week. We did the summer sausage last video. If you haven't caught that, check out our last video. I'll put a link to that too. That was a wild 3-day ride. We had to have patience for that summer sausage.
That's probably enough.
Yeah. Okay. Is that what it's supposed to look like? How many minutes did it say? 2?
2.
Yeah, keep going.
And what? Clam juice?
Yeah. We don't want it lumpy. We just have to cook that flour, so. Clam juice going in. We don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it. Whew, that is clammy. I have a whisk. Do you think a whisk?
Yeah.
Whisk. Whisk. Whoa. 2 cups of milk going in. I'm trying to hold the camera with my armpit. Hang on. I think I got it.
So professional around here.
Wait, I'm slipping. I'm just gonna guess on the milk. 2 cups.
2 cups. Or half of that.
That feels right.
Okay. Very good. About half?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's looking chowdery, you guys. Quite pleased. Potatoes going in.
Sorry I did that.
Yeah.
No splash, huh?
Oh, no splash. I see.
Yeah.
Expert in the kitchen here. You need a chef's hat.
You snorted.
I did.
Now,
Salt and pepper.
bring that to a simmer.
Okay. I'll
You're
stir.
stir like it's some salt.
Yeah. Teamwork over here, babe.
Makes the dream work. About a teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
About a teaspoon of pepper.
Okay. Okay, it's reached a simmer. We've turned it down a little bit. We're going to partially cover it and stir it occasionally for the next 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes.
Then
the clams.
Then the clams. Then the cream.
And the bacon.
And the bacon. Oh boy, this is indulgent. Now it's time to add the clams, and we're supposed to be adding 2 cans of clams plus the juice, but we are adding our own clams with no juice, so I think we're gonna add a little water with it as well. Is that what we're doing?
A little bit.
Okay, just to kind of, it's pretty thick. That looks like a meal. Oh boy, somebody else is hungry too. Look at her over there.
Staring at her bowl.
She just ate 30 minutes ago.
Wow, it smells good in here.
She needs beans.
All right, we're gonna bring this back up to a simmer and then turn it down low.
Oh boy, she just got a hunk of bacon off the table. This was our fault.
Come on, up you go.
This is definitely our fault.
Okay, so now we got the clams in. Stir it up. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, bring it to a simmer again.
Yeah.
Then I'll turn it back down. Partially covered for 10 minutes. Then we'll add some cream and bacon.
Then get in my belly.
See how this scraper works? Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Okay, it's time for the heavy cream, right?
Yeah, about a half a cup.
Okay. That's probably good. I don't know.
Some of the bacon.
Oh wow, that is looking divine.
I'd probably double the bacon next time.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah.
I think there was more, was there not? Between the two of us, there's now less bacon. Okay.
And between the 3 of us, you mean?
Yeah, between the 3 of us, that's true. Very true.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
It's done. Now we'll serve it up and garnish it.
Let's serve it up. Here it goes. It kind of looks like we knew what we were doing. We'll see if it tastes that way, right?
Sure smells good.
Oh boy.
I like the clam ratio.
Yeah, we definitely haven't.
How much do you want?
That's good. That's good for me. Now, how do you reckon we finish this up? Oh, a pat of butter. I like where that's going. My dad would approve of that for sure. First things first, we had to get this girl some beans. Now.
Can I eat now?
Now it's time to dig
Just
in.
look at that.
Just look at that. We got the butter, we got the bacon. I gotta swirl it in. Doing a swirl. This is pure Oregon coast clammy goodness.
Okay.
It looks luxurious.
Looks like 5 pounds.
Looks like 5-star.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. I gotta do this with my left hand. Potatoes could be cooked a little bit longer,
It's a balance
but it's
though.
delicious.
It's a balance because sometimes they're too much. They're not hard.
It's very good. The only thing it's missing is like a big crusty piece of sourdough bread.
Oh man. How long? Can you make some bread real quick?
I cannot. I need a couple days for that. It's delicious. Well, there you have it. Oregon Coast clam catch and cook. It was a lot of work, but I would say worth it.
There's just something about, you know, gathering your own food, preparing it like that.
All right, who knows what's next? We'll cut you down the road. Carry on.
Carry on. Thanks for watching.
And a very special thank you to our patrons for supporting our channel. Join us over on Patreon for extra videos and more content. Check out our website or Amazon for our pistol book. Carry on.
Carry on.